GetPack is a Gradle plugin to make working with Unity packages easier for game developers and plugin makers. First, we'll see how you can use GetPack to bring plugins into a Unity project, and then how you can create and publish your own plugins. Instead of installing packages manually, you declare them as dependencies in a JSON file called the project manifest. And GetPack ensures that what you list in the project manifest is what's installed in your project. Here I'm declaring a dependency on version 1.0 of the mini.json plugin by Darktable. When I save the manifest, GetPack downloads and installs mini.json into my project. You can also remove a plugin by editing the manifest. If I remove mini.json from my dependencies, GetPack detects that it's no longer needed and removes its files from my project. Upgrades and downgrades are also done by editing the manifest. To upgrade to mini.json 1.1, I just change its version number, save my manifest, and my project is upgraded. And again, if I want to roll back to version 1.0, I just change its version number in my manifest. The upgrade process lets package authors move and rename files when publishing new versions. The name of this C# file has changed between mini.json 1.0 and 1.1. GetPack's upgrade process also helps you preserve any local changes you've made. I'm going to modify this mini.json configuration file and then upgrade mini.json to 1.1. GetPack detects that we've modified the configuration file and also determines that this file hasn't changed between versions 1.0 and 1.1 of mini.json, and so keeps our version. If I now remove mini.json from my dependencies list, GetPack leaves the configuration file in place so I don't lose my changes. Plugins can also declare dependencies, which are other plugins that they rely on. For example, this FunMaker plugin depends on mini.json and Google's Android support library. So when I depend on FunMaker, I also get mini.json and the support library installed too. Now I'm going to add a dependency on Facebook's Unity SDK, which also has a dependency on Google's Android support library. Facebook's SDK is installed, and I still only have one copy of the Android support library, and it's easy to see which version I'm using. Now if I remove the dependency on FunMaker, mini.json and FunMaker will be removed since they're no longer needed, but Google's Android support library will remain since it's still needed by Facebook's SDK. GetPack is implemented as a plugin for the Gradle build system. To use GetPack in your project, you apply the GetPack plugin in a Gradle build file. This is a text file named build.gradle, placed in your project folder next to your assets folder. GetPack is run from the command line. You can use the Gradle tasks command to get a list of available Gradle tasks. The task we've been using so far in this demo is called GPSync. This does the work of installing, removing and upgrading your project's plugins based on the project's manifest, and has been running in the background throughout this demo using Gradle's continuous mode. When installed, GetPack creates a GP folder in your project with an empty project manifest. To start installing plugins, we need to list a plugin repository and one or more plugins that our project uses. Then we're ready to run the GPSync command and have GetPack install our plugin. To create and publish your own packages, you can create a template package configuration with the gpcreatePackage command. This task creates a new entry in your publisher configuration file, publish.json, which you'll find in the GetPack folder. Package identifiers should include the publisher name who wrote the package, the name of the package, and its version. To specify which files in the project are part of the package, you list one or more package roots. It's good practice to have all your files in a single root folder. Add any dependencies your package has to the dependencies list. I'm going to state that this package depends on mini.json. Finally, you specify where you want your package to be published. Gradle supports a wide variety of publishing locations, but in this case I'm going to publish to a local folder. I create a dummy file for my package and I'm ready to publish. Now if I rerun the Gradle tasks command, I have some new publishing related tasks. There's a new task that lets me publish just the new package I've defined, or I can run the general publish task to publish all my packages if I have more than one. The package has been published as an Apache Ivy repository and is ready for use.